Hey there. So I was sitting around today, and I started thinking about things that bug me. Because that's what I do in my spare time. I think about things that bug me. I have no life. I was putting really deep thought into the subject, so I decided to make a video out of it. This is 10 things that bug me. Now, I know most of us have probably been to some kind of dance recital or play or a choir concert of some sort. And this always bugs me every time I go to any kind of event like that. There's always this one kid, usually in the front row or somewhere up there, who's like way over dramatic. Like that singer that you can just tell they're annoying and they're like singing way too hard that you think that probably everyone standing around them is completely annoyed with them and wants to kill them. Oh my gosh. That was so violent. They're just annoying. Another thing is when my baby keeps me up all night, crying. It's endless. I only got 1 hour of sleep last night. Not really. One thing that really gets me is when my mom, or sometimes my dad, they'll say things like a question and ask who did it when they obviously know who did it. For example, oh my goodness, who did not empty the dishwasher, Savannah? Me? Don't you? Just answered your own question, didn't you? Do not give me sass. Dishwasher. Now. Pronto. Another thing is those goat beards. Guys, maybe there's a group of girls out there that like that, but pretty much everyone I know doesn't like your nasty, tangled hair coming off your face. Gross. Every time I get a hair in my food, there's always this thought in the back of my mind that maybe that hair came from some middle-aged dude's goat beard who lives in his mom's basement. He recently spilled cottage cheese all down his goat beard while playing World of Warcraft. Then he went to work and his hair got in my food. It's sickening. One thing that's really been bothering me, especially lately, is that my little 3-year-old brother thinks it's really funny to kick me in the sternum. I'm like bruised. This is something that really probably shouldn't bug me, but it does. When I'm looking at comments on YouTube and I'm reading them, and then there's always those people that just write ha 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 for like 6 lines, or other people that will write like LOL and then won't say anything else. Okay, we understand that the video is funny. We don't need to know that Rocker Chick 96 was laughing at it. I don't care about it. I don't think anyone else does either. If you're going to write something in the comments, write something meaningful. It doesn't even have to be meaningful. Just something with words. Not only does this bug me, this is, like, weird to me. I'll go to bed after taking a shower one night, and I'll go to sleep laying on my back, and I'll wake up in the exact same position, but my hair is parted on the opposite side. I don't know how this happens. Like, it's perfectly parted, and then the next morning I wake up and there's like a new part right here, and all this hair's like, it's got like this big like Elvis thing. I don't know how it happens. I want to film myself while I sleep, because as far as I know, I didn't move all night. I slept like a rock. But it does bug me because it takes like 6 hours to comb over. I hate it when I go to a drive-thru and the people there are acting like I'm inconveniencing them. Yes, I guess we have some. Here's your sauce. Thank you for doing your job. Glad I could put my money into your bank account. Don't get it. I mean, I'm paying the place that they work so they can get paid. Why is it an inconvenience for me to ask you to do your job and get me some sweet and sour sauce? Jackie at Burger King. And this is another internet thing that probably shouldn't bug me at all, but I get so annoyed with it. And that's when people put inside jokes on Facebook. Like, John Smith, purple zebra butt face. Ha 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 ha. And then like one of his friends would be like, ha ha ha, best night ever. Like, nobody wants to see your inside jokes that nobody else understands besides John Smith and Steve on Facebook. That shouldn't bug me, but it just does. And I've probably done it. Well, I'm a hypocrite. What can I say? Okay, now this last one, I know my mom will understand because we both have this happen and our whole family thinks we're crazy. But like, if I'm sitting on the floor, I'll like have this urge to do acrobatic things. Like, if I'm just sitting there, I'll feel like I can just put my hands on the ground and go into a handstand. I'll be leaning on my parents' bed, talking to them, and then I think that I can just put my hands on the bed and then like throw my legs out behind me and do like a flip onto the bed and like surprise them, but I know I can't, like, but my brain thinks I can. I guess it's just annoying when I like have this urge to do it and I know I can't do it. My brain seems to think that I'm way more acrobatic than I actually am. I guess those are 10 things that really bug me. Okay, my friends, you know what I'm gonna say next? Please, subscribe to my channel so I can feel cooler than I actually am.